So, as you may know, I was waiting for the used car that I'd purchased through the local used car dealer to be ready and available. They were waiting for a part and it was going to be a couple of days. I messaged them yesterday to say, hey, what's going on? We don't know what's happening, blah, 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 blah. And he said it's going to be a couple more days, but they've given me basically a courtesy car. They call it a loaner car. So I'm just scared this car's parking next to me. I'm in basically a brand new, it's 2022 Toyota RAV4. It's very, very nice. It's got, I don't know if this will work with the engine off, probably not. No, but this opens. This is like a full-on sunroof, which is incredible. It's got leather seats. It's like I haven't even explored properly. This should open, right? Oh, there we go. There's a thing in here, phone charging possibilities. It's very nice. It's got, well, it should have nav, but the nav's not installed. However, I need to learn to drive on this side of the road because when I'm driving, it's fine, but my driving position is very sort of right-hand sided because I'm used to driving over there and I want to hang right all the time. So I need to consciously in my head go left, 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 which is horrible. And I feel like I'm going to hit oncoming traffic. I'm like, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. So I've got this until, today's Thursday. I've got this until Wednesday at least. Because they did the safety on the car, it all passed, it all went through, and there's a couple of recalls come up on the car, so it has gone to the Kia dealership for that to be sorted. Monday's actually a holiday here, it's Labour Day apparently, so nothing's on Labour Day, there's no labour being done, there's nothing happening, so they're going to keep hold of it until Wednesday. And I've got this beautiful thing basically for the weekend and then into next week. I'm going to get very used to it and then have to go downsize back to this Kia that's not as swanky as this one. I'll show you the outside. Isn't she beautiful? Brand new, basically, Toyota RAV4. I'm impressed. I haven't even looked in the back yet. I should probably do that, but maybe we'll do it later because I have driven down the road 10 minutes to a town called Shakespeare, which I always think is hilarious that Stratford's right next door to Shakespeare because that's just funny. I'll show you this sign because there's a car parking. There's a British store and I need some squash. So I've not been here before. I've driven past it a zillion times. This is the road like in from Toronto when you come into Stratford. So I've driven past it, but I've never been able to get here because I've never had a car. I've literally had the car 10 minutes and I've just come to the British store. Let's go and see what's inside. So I want everything in this shop. Like, I've already gasped at about 17,000 things and I literally want everything. There's so many yummy things and I can't afford it because it's all import price. Obviously there's loads of tea. This is actually Irish tea, just for anyone that doesn't know. There's loads of British chocolate. There's, oh my crisps. Oh my god, are they the pickled onion ones? Oh, that might have to happen because I love pickled onion chips. Crisps, they're crisps here. Bourneville, this is dark chocolate. All the Galaxy chocolate. Freddos. They're probably about that price in the UK now, let's be honest. Freddo caramel. Dairy milk tidbits. What? I don't even know what that is in the UK. And then there's a fridge. It's dandelion and burdock. That might have to happen. I'm brewing up and get Scottish shop. There's cheese, cream soda, clotted cream, more cheese, Tizer. This may also happen. Vimto. There's all kind of sweets, polos, millions, bib dabs, sugar fountain, Worcestershire sauce, flavor crisps, skips. Oh, I love skips. There's just, I want all of it, and there's so much chocolate. There's so much chocolate, and there's pop, and there's. This is what I came for. Apple and blackcurrant squash, orange squash, $5. Ooh yeah. So yeah, I spent too much money. Oops. Let's go home, and I will show you what I bought. Just gotta figure out how to get home because I don't know. So I made it home and I want to show you what I bought in the British store and what I spent all my money on, but it was totally worth it. So, bought a lot of drinks. I first got, don't look at any of the prices, it's because they're all imported. Some French fries. These are like one of my favourite crisps at home. So there's 6. There's ready salted, cheese and onion and salt and vinegar. They're kind of like, they're not like anything here. They don't have anything that's equivalent. They're like a chip, so they look like a fry and they're like really crispy and the flavour's normally really, really strong and they're normally super good. Along the same line of chips, I also got Walker's pickled onion flavour. This is just a normal bag, but I miss the pickled onion flavour crisps. You can't even see these very much in the UK. They're just really, really good. So I got them. I got what I actually went in for, which is, it is Robinson's squash. I got an orange and I got an apple and blackcurrant, which, for those that don't know, when I say squash, it's just like the water, what do you call it here? Like a flavour water enhancement thing. So you just put a little drop of this in your drink and then you top it with water and you get apple and blackcurrant or orange flavoured water. Yay! And it's not the same here with the squeezies, okay? So I'm gonna have that instead. I've got a can of Vimto, which for ages I thought this was blackcurrant flavoured in the UK. No, it's mainly grape. So it's basically grape soda that I was drinking when I was a child and didn't realise. It's actually grape, blackcurrant and raspberry, but fizzy. You can get still Vimto at home as well. We always used to be in a glass bottle, I remember when I was a kid, but Vimto's the best thing in the world. Also got a can of Lilt, because I do love a Lilt. It's one of those things that grew on me. I never used to like this when I was little. Apparently Fanta make it now. Isn't that just Coke? Basically, Coke make it, let's be honest. Yeah, the Coca-Cola company. It's Lilt by Coke, isn't it really? But it's more branded like a Fanta, which is crazy. It's pineapple and grapefruit flavour, but it's really nice. If you get it nice and cold, it's pretty good. I also got a dandelion and burdock, which should be 59p. Not 59p. I can't even explain this flavour. The original it's like plant extracts. No, it should be. It probably isn't in this because it's a very sugar inspired version. But it's like a dandelion extract. I think burdock's like a plant as well. That's normally, it's kind of Coke-ish. It's probably closest to kind of Dr. Pepper, that kind of root beer, that kind of area of drink. But it's one of my favourite things and I absolutely love it. I bought these as a sort of present for John. The Millions, they're like little chewy sort of, what are they like? I don't even know. They're like chewy, just little sweets, but they're Vimto flavoured. So I thought he'd like them. I also got, I told you I bought a lot. I got a fudge, which was not 25p, because I love fudge. This is just like the proper English kind of clotted cream fudge sort of thing, covered in chocolate. Really basic sort of kid chocolate, but I love it. I also got, because I love these digestives, but the caramel ones. These are just a basic like whole wheat biscuit, but they've got milk chocolate and then caramel. They're so good. They're the best things. And I don't know if she felt sorry for me. She gave me a free tin of beans. I've never even seen these beans in the UK, so we can do another beans test. Curry flavoured Heinz beans. It's the most British thing I've ever seen. I love it. These are going to be incredible on toast. Does it actually say they're vegan? Wow. Curry. Does it say curry powder? It's just got curry powder in. Wow. Beans with curry powder. I can't wait. So I'm going to get these pops in the fridge, or at least one of them in the fridge, so I can have it. I'm going to have a nap because I was at work at 6 o'clock this morning, which meant I was up at 5:15. So I need to go sleep for a little bit, and then I'm going to go pick John up in my new car and see what he thinks. So I'm just getting in the new car to go and pick up John. and I just thought I'd check out the back boot, trunk, whatever you want to call it, because I hadn't looked. And it's pretty big. It's got, obviously this is a new car for somebody, so it has got the swanky RAV4 mats that I'm not gonna mess about with. I don't know what this thing is. It looks like a, I don't know. And under here is an actual spare tire, which you don't get very often. But when I open the boot, watch this. It's got one of those buttony things. Oh, that's just showing off, isn't it, really? That's ridiculous. Good car. I need to remember as well to get in this side. That's like a big thing for me. Look how nice it is, guys. Oh, it's so swanky. So swanky. Also, the other cool thing, when I got out earlier, I got here and I turned the engine off, pressed the stop button, and a little thing came up that said, check rear seat. And I was like, rear seat? I haven't left any of the doors open. It's all like, I shut the door and opened it to put my bag in the back. And I was like, oh my God, it knows that my bag is on the seat. So it's telling me to make sure I don't leave it behind. Oh my God, that's insane. Incredible. But I got in the car a little bit early because I want to put this in. I bought this off Amazon the other day to put in my new car, but it will also fit in this one. And it's to hold my phone. So I probably can't show it with my phone on because that wouldn't make any sense. But I had to get a special one because my phone's got a pop socket on the back. And it will sit in there, and then this attaches to just the air vents. Okay, so it is on there. It's not super great. It doesn't actually hold very well or tighten particularly great, but and obviously when you move the vent, I might get an adhesive. I had to get an adhesive adapter with this. Obviously I won't do it in this car. I'll wait till I get my one, but yeah, and that should take my phone. Not sure on that one. We will see. Time will tell. But let's go pick John up. Yay! Let's have the sunroof open. Actually, no. Do you know what? I'm going to close that and let him press the button and do it when we get there. So because I'm terrible at filming and doing little segues, and just film what I'm doing rather than lead up, John thought the car was really cool. He really enjoyed it. And the next day we took it out for a trip up to Goderich, which is about an hour away, just over an hour, to go see his dad and see where they live. So roll those clips. Just for context, I've just realised it looks weird. They live on an over 55 residential area, and it's quite a big area, and there is a clubhouse at one end, and everyone just owns golf carts to get around. Instead of walking down the streets or taking their cars, they just have little golf carts. So we went out in that, and John drove it around for a bit. Roll those clips, take 2.
There's white caps, I mean.
Wow.
Jeez, I don't think we've been down here when there's been white caps. Come to watch the sunset.
Off-road!
I know which way you want
Go
me
to
to
the
go.
right.
Right?
Full speed!
Go down over towards the cliff, but don't go over the cliff.
Don't go over the
And
cliff.
look at the white caps.
It is white caps.
Go over by those launchers there.
Wow. Alright, who brought the wine?
Yeah, we didn't even bring a drink.
Oh, what?
That's good.
Yeah, don't go any closer to the cliff. It seems close. The beautiful view of the lake. I forget which lake it is. Huron, Ontario, super, one of them. No idea. Clouds look insane on my video. And then all this is the clubhouse of the area, where this is obviously a over 55 residential area, but this is the clubhouse. We have looked inside before. You can actually hire it, and we were thinking maybe possible wedding venue because it can be hired, and you've got all this outside space and this awesome looking view. So yeah, you might see a bit more of this in a future vlog at some point in life. This is our wheels. Yeah, beautiful little golf cart. Look how cute it is. It's adorable. Yeah. So we are headed out on this Sunday morning of this holiday weekend here, and we're gonna head down to the river as there's something going on. I don't know what could be possibly going on that they need 80,000 signs. Why? But yeah, we're going to the car show. And as it is such a beautiful clear day, you can actually still see the moon. And no, it's not that early in the morning. Haha! To the car show! So we're just coming into where the car show is. All the cars are lined up down there. Sometimes they go this way as well, but this time it looks just to the right. But there are some swans! There's 3. I couldn't see the third one. There's the other one sat down there, and there's 2 there. So we're gonna have a walk along and assess some cool looking cars. This car has a pet dinosaur. Awesome.
Message her, she's backing. No.
Loads of cars. Ooh, a beetle. That thing's huge. Look at the size of it. Look at the colour of this one. It's just... This is 1956. Screaming. Just iconic American 50s car to me. It's crazy. I love the colour. It's beautiful. John's off. He's found this... I don't know. He said it was a Challenger. I don't even know what that means. You gonna buy it?
I wish.
Okay.
Put it for sale.
Lost John again to another Challenger. Damn it. I love that the festival theatre is just here, and it looks beautiful in the sunshine. And we're actually off there next week on Wednesday to come watch Rent. Can't wait. I was just saying that we haven't seen any fluffy dice, and the door lock on this Ford, it's a dice. And then also we found some fluffy dice that were hidden from the front view, and they've also got a small family in the back.
Green because they
The
cover the back
size
view.
of this thing, it's like a submarine. Front looks like a fish. It's bizarre. I really like this colour, but that two-tone is beautiful. More dice! Somebody has made the Camaro. Oh my god, it says Rumblebee. I just assumed it said Bumblebee. That's clever. Into Bumblebee from Transformers. That's so cool. So all the going doors, the back, and in the... I mean, get a picture from the inside. And they put a Transformers thing on it. All the inside is black and yellow. Even the steering wheel is black and yellow. It's so freaking cool. Just found this beautiful sort of Dodge van, but no, they killed Scooby. Love it, of course, we've come to my favourite place. Yay, Donut! Let's get everything. Live, love, woof. I need in my life an alpaca decompressed toy. Also, giraffe, blue turtle, squirrel, mouse guy. Right, but Patrick and SpongeBob, spot on. Green Bulbous Bulbasaur, yellow duck, crab. That's kind of fine. Orange dragon. I like that one. That's my favourite. Chocolate shop. Yay. This is what we come for. Mint goodies. And there's so much here. Like, look at all the Christmas stuff already. And a pig. Cool. And little birthday things. They're cute. And I thought I saw, yeah. I think under cats seeing things. Look at these dragons! Boop. And there's all sorts of Halloween stuff. Spiders. So cute, little Halloween decorations here. Some glow-in-the-dark socks. Some dino finger puppet. There it is. And it's got a little chocolate thing with it as well. It is a dinosaur. That's awesome. And then there's more Halloween stuff over here. Chattering wind-up teeth. These are adorable. There's all sorts of Halloween things. Chocolate ghost. It's just a scrunchie. Fashion gonna do scrunchie. With some chocolate. Yay. It's good, looks good. Mint smoothie vanilla cream, classic vanilla caramel. We've got crunchies, rose foods. Did you say the cat was doing, John? Thanks. Hi, kitty.
Because you wanted more.
What's Popeye's favourite food? Chicken.
I got an extra chicken.
You got an extra chicken? You got 4? Did you actually get 4 instead of 3? That's not. This looks like 6. What the hell? 1,
2, 3, 4.
How many did I didn't even know. Mine's covered in fries. How do I send help? Also, I don't want this gone, but they always give you it. Right, it's a biscuit. Whatever. Popeyes is good. Fries are so well seasoned here. So we are going to end that video just there. We have got a couple of exciting videos coming up. There's one where we're doing a little bit of home improvements, little stuff for the home that we might have bought. I'm in the process of filming right now. What else are we doing? We're going to see Rent next week, so I will probably do some sort of video on that. Obviously won't film too much actually inside the theatre. The weekend after we are going camping again, and I will film this time. Please film. I will film and we will do that. Yeah, so it's a fun sort of September coming up. I can't believe it's September. Crazy. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching the video. As always, if you've got any comments or questions or anything like that, stick them down in the comments below. Make sure you give, don't know why I wobbled the camera, make sure you give the video a like, and make sure you're subscribed, and hopefully I'll see you all soon.